For centuries, whispers have circulated about the Vatican's secret vaults, a labyrinth of chambers buried beneath the Holy City. They are said to contain treasures of unimaginable value, forbidden knowledge, and secrets that could rewrite history. Locked behind iron doors and guarded by an oath of silence, these vaults have been the subject of conspiracy theories, historical debates, and religious fascination. But what if one of those vaults was finally opened? Vatican City, a tiny country inside Rome, is a really important place for history and religion. Located in the depths of Vatican City, beneath the Apostolic Palace, lies a network of underground chambers. The most famous of these is the Vatican Secret Archives, a repository of historical documents spanning over 12 centuries. But beyond the archives, there's another vault, one so secretive it doesn't appear on any official map. For hundreds of years, it's been the center of the Catholic Church. Known only as the Vault of Silence, this chamber is said to have been sealed for over 500 years. Its existence has been the subject of speculation among historians and theologians alike. What could the Church be hiding? Forbidden texts, lost artifacts, or perhaps something even more controversial? Its huge church, St. Peter's Basilica, is an amazing building, and its museums are full of super old and valuable things. The Vault of Silence is something the Vatican has never openly admitted to. It's mentioned only in cryptic references in medieval documents. Some believe it was sealed during the Reformation to safeguard controversial materials that could have divided the Church even further. The Vatican has a long and interesting story, full of stories about popes, artists, and empires. In 2023, during routine renovations near St. Peter's Square, workers stumbled upon something extraordinary, a hidden staircase leading to a massive iron door. The Vatican, initially tight-lipped, later confirmed that this was the fabled Vault of Silence. For the first time in centuries, the Church authorized a select group of historians, archaeologists, and scientists to explore its contents. The world held its breath as the iron door creaked open, revealing a chamber shrouded in darkness. Inside, the air was stale, the walls damp, but what they found was beyond anyone's imagination. The Vatican started way back in the Roman Empire. It's believed that St. Peter, one of Jesus' 12 apostles, died there. The world held its breath as the iron door creaked open, revealing a chamber shrouded in darkness. Inside, the air was stale, the walls damp, but what they found was beyond anyone's imagination. Over time, a church was built over his grave, and that church became the magnificent St. Peter's Basilica we see today. The Vault of Silence contained no gold or jewels. What it held was far more valuable: knowledge. Shelves lined with ancient manuscripts, some predating the Bible itself, filled the room. These texts, written in Greek, Latin, and Aramaic, appeared to contain early Christian teachings, alternative interpretations of Scripture, and records of events that challenged the Church's official history. The Pope, the leader of the Catholic Church, made the Vatican his permanent home a long, long time ago, making it a holy city-state. One of the most shocking discoveries was a manuscript referred to as the Codex of Light. It's an alternate account of the creation story, suggesting a more mystical origin of humanity, one that aligns closely with Gnostic traditions. But that wasn't all. In a separate chamber, the team uncovered a collection of artifacts that defied explanation. Among them was a device resembling a celestial map, etched with constellations that don't match any known star formations today. Could this be evidence of knowledge lost to time, or something else entirely? Underneath the busy city, hidden deep under the Vatican, is a secret that has fascinated people for a long time: the Vatican Secret Archives. The most enigmatic discovery, however, was a small, lead-sealed box. Inscribed with warnings in multiple languages, it read, "To open this is to risk all." After much deliberation, the Vatican allowed researchers to proceed. This huge underground library is said to hold really important historical and religious documents and objects. People have whispered about it for ages, wondering what's inside. Inside the box was an object that has baffled scientists and theologians alike, a perfectly preserved fragment of an ancient metallic tablet. The fragment was covered in strange, unrecognizable symbols and appeared to emit a faint, otherworldly glow. Some think it holds the real Gospels, maybe even lost writings by Jesus himself. We ran every test imaginable. The material is unlike anything found on Earth. Some speculate it could be a relic from an advanced ancient civilization, or even extraterrestrial in origin. Others say there are old maps of undiscovered lands or secret agreements that could change how we understand history. These discoveries have sparked fierce debate. Some see them as proof of the Vatican's long-standing efforts to suppress knowledge that could challenge its authority. Others believe the Church has been protecting humanity from truths we may not be ready to face. The Vatican has always kept the archives super secret, making them even more mysterious. The Church's role is not to hide the truth, but to guide humanity towards salvation. The Vault of Silence was sealed to prevent misinterpretations that could lead people astray. Because so many people wanted to know what was in there, the Vatican recently did something it had never done before. It let a few people into the secret archives. Whether you believe the Church's intentions were noble or self-serving, one thing is clear. The Vault of Silence challenges everything we thought we knew about history, faith, and the human story. Archivists, historians, and researchers were allowed to go inside and carefully look at and organize what they found. Figuring out the secrets of the archives was a huge job. The team is still working to decode the manuscripts and study the artifacts, but the questions linger. Who created the metallic fragment? What do the mysterious symbols mean? And why were these items hidden for so long? Documents from hundreds of years ago, written in many different languages, had to be carefully translated, but little by little, the mysteries of the Vatican's secret archives started to be revealed, showing a treasure of historical information. The things found inside the Vatican secret archives tell us a lot about the past. As new discoveries come to light, the world is left to wonder, what else lies hidden beneath the Vatican? And perhaps the most unsettling question of all, are we truly ready for the answers? Some of the most important finds were letters from famous people like Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci, giving us a look into their lives and what they thought. The Vault of Silence has been opened, but its secrets may take generations to fully understand. For now, it serves as a reminder that even in the holiest of places, mysteries endure. What other secrets does the Vatican hold, and how much of history has been hidden in the shadows? Original copies of religious books, some from the very beginning of Christianity, help us understand how religion changed over time. Maybe the most exciting finds were historical records that nobody knew existed, telling stories of events we thought were lost forever. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Could these discoveries change everything we know about humanity's past, or should some secrets remain buried? These discoveries will help us understand the past in new ways, teaching us more about everything from religious history to the lives of everyday people from hundreds of years ago. Subscribe to this channel for more discoveries and history unknown.